Muy bien.
Davanti alla tua camera.
Sì.
Solo faccio che sporci.
Facevamo come tema Shining.
Oddio.
Qui.
Con quel sorriso lì.
Sfondere per.
Vamos, vamos.
Esta es la suite residencial. Dios.
Acá he venido con mi parienta, claro. Romántico, tío. Mandaré un vídeo. ¡Buah!
E comincia domani.
Cada vez tengo que ir en moto ya. 10 días parado, tío.
Te lo traigan.
Se hace largo, los días. Qué pereza, tío. Tantos nervios.
Qué bien quedaría mi nombre ahí, ¿eh? Va a quedar, va a quedar.
Hey, ciao.
Both contenders arrive at Sepang knowing it's crunch time. The moment of truth in the World Championship battle lies ahead.
De fondo, chaval.
Te llevas que
Le damos,
te hago
¿no?
llorar, te hago llorar.
Uf.
Te fin de ganas al mundial,
cero.
para el ping-pong no, bro.
Ya. Solo tienes que poner esa. Un montón de gente, ¿no? Tío, Pati.
Welcome to the Sepang International Circuit. It's the penultimate round of the 2024 MotoGP World Championship, the Petronas Grand Prix of Malaysia, and it is the rematch. Jorge Martin versus Pecco Bagnaia. Once again, they've been the two standout riders of the season.
I know I can lose it, but I know I can win it. So I will try my 100% to get it this season.
We are in a moment in the championship where I can risk a bit more than Jorge. Jorge had to be more calm because he had more gap in terms of championship. He's in front with 17 points, so he don't have to make mistakes because he can finish also second.
All eyes are now on the Tissot Sprint. Bagnaia already has 4 zeros to his name on a Saturday. Another would nearly guarantee a match point for Martin on Sunday.
It's a brilliant start from the middle of that front row by world champion leader Jorge Martin. He goes side by side in the braking zone with Pecco Bagnaia. Who's going to win the game of dare on the brakes into that first corner? Around the outside goes Bagnaia. That is brave in the extreme. Martin hugs the inside curve. He leads.
Dream scenario for Jorge Martin to seize that track position. You surely feel Pecco Bagnaia will want to try and strike immediately.
Pecco pivotal moment of 2024.
Non riesco a capire quando sta partendo la sprint la moto non mi permette di attaccare né di stare vicino al suo. Cosa vuol dire via? Non posso frenare forte. Quando partiamo per la gara lunga io posso fare tutto quello che devo di fare. Per la gara corta io non posso attaccare. Mai.
Jorge Martin with Sprint Magic in Malaysia moves closer to MotoGP glory in 2024. He knows it, he senses it.
Vamos, seguimos. Bien corrido. Toma, Jorge. Bien corrido. Bien.
Tranquilos, no hemos ganado nada aún, tranquilo. No hay cámara.
Las 5, las 6.
Sí que hay cámara, sí. Está aquí. Enfocar al que hoy este tío, cuidado el pasito que ha dado.
We know perfectly that the only one right now that can lose the championship is Jorge with 29 points.
Winning today was really important, but the important thing is to keep doing a good job tomorrow.
Martin leaves the circuit on Saturday night knowing tomorrow he will have his first chance to win the MotoGP World Championship. He may only be a few hours from realizing his lifelong dream.
Brutal.
Ahead of the Grand Prix, the goal for Bagnaia is simple. Win for a 10th time this season, or watch his title hopes slip through his fingers.
Credo, chi ha vinto 9 gare?
Sono Marche, Frale, Lorenzo, Estonia.
Bagnaia's master plan surely has to be to get the whole shot, lead the field early on, and then potentially just disrupt the rhythm, hold up the pace and bring as many rivals as he can into contention.
Igual lo intenta parar al principio.
Hasta que no
puedo hacer nada.
Vamos a ver, que sepa de lo que sea, llegarle.
Però ti deve stare attento, l'unica cosa da fare è non fare poi il resto come finisce.
Cioè, oggi, vincere oggi, rischiare come vincere oggi non ha senso, quando arrivi. Ha dimostrato di aver fatto una maturazione incredibile, quindi c'è quello.
It is the moment of reckoning, judgment day for the Martinator, as he needs 9 points more than Pecco Bagnaia to be on cloud 9 and be crowned 2024 MotoGP World Champion. It's lights out, we're racing here in Sepang in MotoGP, side by side, they touch, they rub legs, Martin runs wide, Bagnaia seizes the inside line. Here comes Martin, is he going to make a move? He had the big shake, Bagnaia back at the front.
Here comes Martin once again on the inside.
Ahí lo consigue el adelantamiento, Bagnaia has to repeat, he has to come back at him, he has to charge at him. Martin, he's gone in wide.
Bagnaia por delante, a ver si recupera Martin.
Incredible action here. Here we go, what a battle this is. What a start to the Malaysian Grand Prix.
Nouveau dépassement du Martinator sur Pecco et ça continue.
This is what it's all about. MotoGP at its very, very best. Martin and Bagnaia, they go side by side.
They almost collide.
Casi se tocan, primera curva y aquí por delante está Martin.
Bagnaia back up the inside of Jorge Martin.
Sì, perché è largo Martin, incredibile, incredibile quello che stiamo vedendo.
Who said MotoGP was boring? Here we are, they are duking it out for the title here.
Mamma mia che buono, 17 giusta, ma quanto gira comunque? Non lo vedo neppure.
Here comes Martin for a long, long way back. Into turn 4 he goes.
Ancora la 4.
Pero se mete por el interior. Ahora por el interior, Jorge Martin. Ahí está delante de nuevo.
What are we witnessing here? Now Bagnaia shows Martin his front tyre.
La staccata di Bagnaia. Mamma mia, è misurata e calibrata.
Martin now knows that there's just absolutely no sense whatsoever to be taking the unnecessary, silly risks.
Metti quel focus, va, che è arrivato lungo la 9 in pelina.
Focus, that is the key message. I think they're just saying second is more than good enough. Pecco Bagnaia then keeps the rematch alive, keeps his World Championship hopes alive as he crosses the line victorious here in the Malaysian Grand Prix. It is win number 10 of the season.
Barcellona, perfetto. Dietro a Barcellona. Abbiamo spareggiato.
Ha fatto un bel show, eh. Grande, bravo Jorge. Increíble, come hai venuto bene.
Oh, bellissima gara,
Al principio casi morimos.
No va a sufrir así.
Casi nos mata.
No, no.
Casi nos mata.
Ho provato per stare primo, devo stare primo. Dopo lui... Già un sorpasso in più.
Estás hablando en italiano, ¿eh?
bene così, guarda che
Alla fine andavo bene.
No, bien, hemos perdido lo menos posible. Está perfecto. Al principio, ¿verdad? Es una locura.
Se te ha ido.
Increíble.
Se te ha ido.
No,
Yo
él
decía,
estaba
cabeza, la cabeza.
No, tío, con Valera. Primero con su Valera se moría, ¿no? ¿Qué hace? No estaba focus, tío. Ya, digo, si hace esto es porque puede, tío. Es un carrerón también este, ¿eh? Flipa, muy iba loco. Muy bueno, tío, es que... No, ya, claro. Es que...
¿Y tú?
Claro, los dos. 11 sorpassi mi hanno detto. Per me sono stati 3-4.
Anche per me pochi. A me ha detto che Domizia è uscito dal box, è andata via. Non ha guardato la gara nel box. We know perfectly that 24 points are huge, are a lot. But we have to believe, we will try everything and let's see what will happen.
I am prepared. I've been preparing this moment all my life, so I think I'm in a good moment and we will try to close and win the championship.
Thank you, congratulations, Jorge.
Despite his defeat in their spectacular duel in Malaysia, Martin now has one hand on the crown.
Último sprint, vamos.
But the season so far has already proven that another twist can never be ruled out.
Hasta que no está acabado.
Hasta el rabo todo es toro, me enseñaron,
Hostia.
me enseñaron mis abuelos.
Hay que trabajar bien hasta el final y luego ya veremos qué ha pasado.
Tino me contaba que ha estado haciendo cursos así de relajación, meditación.
Tino.
Él, Tino, me contaba.
Ahora le voy a llamar, el martes le llamo y hacemos uno juntos.
Sí, a lo mejor lo podemos hacer juntos.
Sube ahí a respirar.
Sí. Aquí Angeleter también necesita uno porque si hay una otra carrera como la de hoy me palma ahí en el garaje.
Qué ganas de verla, ¿eh? La familia, ya soy mi familia, ¿eh? Te invitas a cenar.
Buenas tardes. Ciao,
Luca!
Qui forma. Sei allenato tutta la settimana.
Y no, vete por aquí, quedándose. El día siguiente nos vamos a dar nosotros, ¿eh?
Aquí arriba mejor, ¿no?
Ah, bueno, no, ya estoy pillando que
Guapísimo. Sí, sí, sí. No, no tantos minutos, no tengo prisa.
Jorge Martin arrives at the final round with a commanding lead over rival Pecco Bagnaia. All he has to do is avoid any mistakes. Meanwhile, Bagnaia needs a miracle. He not only needs a perfect weekend himself, but also an error from his closest rival. But that's something he knows is possible at Barcelona.
Sabemos que esta curva pasan cosas, ¿no? Pueden pasar.
On the last lap. What a blunder by Bagnaia here in Barcelona.
Pero pueden pasar cosas para todos aquí, ¿no?
Sí. Para todos. A mí ya me ha pasado, así que
Me toca otro.
basta.
Whilst Pecco prays for a bit more drama at turn 5, Jorge is simply leaning into the pressure.
I think being in the situation of Jorge can be dangerous.
For me, being nervous is kind of normal. I mean, it's what I need to perform. I'm 100%.
La pressione la sente per forza ed è difficile qualche volta gestirla.
La presión al final la tenemos los dos. Él está en un equipo oficial y son los que deberían ganar.
Sicuramente Jorge farà un weekend molto sulla difensiva.
Creo que si fuese a hacer un sexto cometería un error seguramente, porque no sé cómo se hace. Soledad.
That's worse offensive than you have.
Ready. Van a salir a pista.
Good morning. We are just on the outskirts of bustling Barcelona for the 20th and final Grand Prix of what's been an absorbing, a thrilling and dramatic 2024 MotoGP World Championship campaign, and it could all be decided today. Jorge Martin, he is the big favourite. Victory in the upcoming 12-lap Tissot Sprint here, and we will have our new MotoGP World Champion. It's lights out, and we're racing in the final sprint of 2024. It's a great launching away from pole position by Pecco Bagnaia. Here comes Jorge Martin, who's going to be ultra-aggressive on the brakes. On the inside of Bagnaia goes Martin. He almost locked the front. He almost took the front mid-corner. It is all kicking off already here in this sprint. Martin back in third spot. It's Bagnaia, though, that leads. He's alongside Bastianini now in the braking zone. He has seized the inside line.
But look how late Bastianini is prepared to brake.
Yeah, this is not just about the World Championship. This is personal between these two. He's going for it, no doubt about it. He's now close enough. He's right on Martin's rear tyre. Martin goes defensive. On the inside, though, goes Bastianini down the hill, trail braking into that first gear, turn 5. Is there a glimmer of hope here for Pecco Bagnaia? Pecco Bagnaia is going to keep his hopes of winning 3 successive MotoGP titles alive here in Barcelona. He has kept up his end of the bargain. He is going to take a magnificent 7th Tissot Sprint win of the season. The rematch rolls on into a tense final day showdown here. The championship will be decided then in the final race of the season.
domani sarà interessante.
Questo non tanto più che per il... non cacciano fuori le Ducati e dall'inizio l'ho visto.
Lui sì,
Una gara che lo fa.
Che gara!
Domani portiamo a casa.
Domani spero solo che 8 piloti si mettano ancora in mezzo.
Sometimes I'm a bit nervous because I try to control also the opponent, but at the end of the day, today I saw it, that it's a battle of my own.
Dopo in ogni caso...
Cosa chi?
Il tuo anche.
Lo che passò, passò.
Hai visto no? Ya está.
Vale, vamos ahora a la ramilleta que nos dice. Medio lo hacemos.
Me da como mucho curro, muchas cosas, no sé, me agobia.
The crowning moment is just hours away. The calm before the storm for the two contenders, at least on the surface.
Muchísimas gracias por el apoyo, es una pasada y nada, repetimos el lema, si se puede, a ver si este año de verdad. Gracias.
As Jorge takes in the adulation of the fans, Pecco is piecing together tomorrow's puzzle.
Oh ragazzi, buongiorno! Diretto! Una cross, una paese.
Chiaro che...
Una tope.
¿Estás a tope?
Yo saldré como rayo seguro. Intentaré hasta ponerme primero no, pero 3 vueltas necesito que nadie luego me da igual. Luego sigo el grupo y
Gracias. Has de renovar el título, ¿eh?
Good morning and welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, on the biggest race day of the season. Jorge Martin and Pecco Bagnaia. Which one of the dueling Ducati stars will be crowned 2024 MotoGP World Champion? It is all going to play out on a final day thriller, a tense and dramatic day here in store in Barcelona. Jorge Martin, 26 years of age, is the Spanish rider. Pretty much every day for those 26 years, he has worked tirelessly. He's shed blood, sweat and tears to put himself in this position. Just needs a 9th place, a 9th that is, of course, if Bagnaia does take the checkered flag first. That is all that stands between Jorge Martin and glory in Barcelona. The biggest race of the season is about to get underway. It's the title decided. Lights out, and we are racing in the final showdown of the season here. Bagnaia versus Martin for the championship, and Bagnaia gets the perfect launch away from pole position. Hot in pursuit though goes world champions leader Jorge Martin. He's going to be second on that run down the first corner. Marquez there in 3rd place. Bagnaia leads though here in a race he simply has to win. Oh, that's close, is it, between Marquez and Martin on the brakes into the first corner, and Marquez has the inside line. Here comes a Malaysian Spargo on the inside of Bagnaia Bastianini. Jorge Martin is 4.6 kilometres and 14 corners away from the biggest dream. He's on course to be crowned MotoGP World Champion. Martin then, he is going to be crowned World Champion. Jorge Martin is the 2024 MotoGP World Champion. A lifelong dream comes true in Catalonia. Martin, the first independent team rider to win the Premier Class title since Italian legend Valentino Rossi 23 years ago. Jorge Martin has climbed the mountain in Montmello and climbed to the top of the Tower of Champions. He's your 2024 MotoGP World Champion.
3, 2, 1, patada, patada!
Grazie, grazie per la saluta. Ecco. Grande Dio, incredibile, incredibile. Grazie per fare il meglio.
Despite 11 wins in 2024, Pecco Bagnaia must hand over his crown to the new king of MotoGP, Jorge Martin.
Due. Jorge did a fantastic job. Today is for him, and he's deserving what he achieved. Next year, I will learn from my mistakes, so we'll be different.
I'm the one, boy. I remember a lot the bad moments, how difficult it was. My career wasn't easy. When I was young, it was really difficult because of the money, and we did struggle a lot. But the important thing is that I never gave up.
He's done it! Martin finishes third, the rookie, in just his second ever Grand Prix.
At the end, the past is the past. The important thing is to learn from the past and learn from the pain.
Oh, goodness me, big crash.
I have a lot of doubts in my mind always. But I do it because I want to be the best. I want to be a legend in MotoGP. My goal in life was to win this title, and now I did it. I made history. I will live in peace the rest of my life. Whatever comes now is a present. If I can win 2, 3, 5 titles, we will see during my future.
So, the question that everyone wants to know is, are you going to be the number 1?
Alla fine ogni campionato del mondo è una storia a sé. E non conta quello che è successo l'anno prima.
2024 is in the history books.
Siamo arrivati a una sorta di fine di un'era. Adesso ne cominciamo un'altra.
And with a radical lineup shift set to take place, 2025 promises even more excitement. Newly crowned world champion Jorge Martin is set to ride an Aprilia, aiming to retain his hard-earned title.
It will be a really difficult challenge. It won't be easy.
Hai bevuto la factory? Piglia la factory!
Ducati, meanwhile, have assembled a factory dream team with 8 MotoGP World Championships in the garage.
Your responsibility being the best team of the grid is try to fight every race.
Pecco Bagnaia will line up in red alongside Marc Marquez.
Sono due piloti che sanno cosa serve per vincere il campionato del mondo.
Pedro Acosta has his sights set on a first MotoGP win and looks to do so after being promoted to the KTM factory team.
Fabio, what will you ask to Santa Claus?
Power and grip.
But what about the Japanese factories, Honda and Yamaha? Progress over the past year will have them hoping that their former glory isn't too far away.
All the management of Honda is trying to do a great job. For sure, they want to come back to win.
Will the new rookies be able to make an immediate impact?
You have to just enjoy.
Or will race-winning experience make the difference? Who will step up and rise to the occasion?
La storia ce la possiamo scrivere noi. Abbiamo credo tutto quello che ci serve per scrivere una storia bellissima.
There's a front row seat with your name on it as MotoGP becomes faster, forward, and fearless. But when it comes to World Championship glory,
I think that we can give everybody a taste again that it's possible.
Ogni costruttore può migliorare tantissimo, ogni pilota può migliorare tantissimo. La storia del prossimo anno è una storia che deve ancora essere scritta completamente.
As ever, there can be only one.